Hey everybody, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up about the Supreme Court paper. The Supreme Court paper is going to be due on May 13th, so just kind of a little bit of it. You can either do it one of two ways. You can either do a traditional paper, the 6 to 7 8 page paper with citations and references, or you could do a project. So let's kind of take a look at this. And when I say project, I mean a video project. Okay, so take a look at this. Here's the prompt. What you do, a research paper using library and outside sources to analyze a Supreme Court case. Pick any case that you want. Just make sure that it's a Supreme Court case, okay? I say that because one time I had a student pick the O.J. Simpson case, and as we know, that's not a Supreme Court case. Okay, pick your case. Give me a brief background of it. Tell me what it's about. What's the issues at hand? And most importantly is number 2. What was the constitutional question? Remember, in any type of Supreme Court case, there's going to be a constitutional question involved. So tell me what that is. What amendment was being argued? What part of the Constitution was being violated? Look through it, then give me the decision in the case. Each side is going to have an opinion. So the people that are in the majority, the justices, are going to write an opinion given the legal rationale and why. Certain things are passed the way they are, and there's going to be the opposite on the minority, where they're going to give a dissenting opinion and saying why they don't agree with the majority. So kind of analyze those. If there's a concurring opinion, include that. Don't worry if there's not a concurring opinion. Sometimes some cases don't have a concurring opinion. Basically, a concurring opinion is the opinion that some justices have with regards in voting with the majority, but they have a different reason in coming to the legal conclusion that they did. So say, for instance, we were arguing an 8th Amendment case, and 8th Amendment is trying to stop cruel and unusual punishment, and it's the death penalty. All right, so say we win in a 7-2 decision to eradicate the death penalty. A majority of the court feels that it's a violation of the 8th Amendment. I also feel it's a violation of the Constitution, but I think it's a violation of the 5th Amendment. So I would write a concurring opinion. I agree with the majority, but for a different reason. So here's some cases that you can use. Gideon versus Wainwright, that basically says that we're entitled to an attorney if we're charged criminally. Miranda rights, Miranda versus Arizona. Matt versus Ohio. Citizens United, which is a very big one and kind of very complex, but I'd be very happy if someone chose to do that. Lemon versus Kurtzman. Should we have religion in public schools? This Obamacare case, the same-sex marriages case, Obergefell versus Hodges in the United States versus Windsor. Those are cases that legalize gay marriage here in the United States. Flag burning, Texas versus Johnson. Is it constitutionally protected to burn a flag? Roe versus Wade, which is reproductive rights. And Plessy versus Ferguson, which created the fact that you could have facilities that are separate between blacks and whites, but they had to be equal. And that was eventually overturned by Brown versus Board of Education. So you can choose any of these cases, and you're not limited to these cases that I have on here. You can use other cases that you want. Like I said, you can write a paper, right? And then you can also make a video presentation about this case. Please use some type of visual aid in your presentation, like a PowerPoint or a video or a skit or a screenshot. And also, in that course of that, I'm going to want you to cite your references as well inside the PowerPoint and inside the presentation that you do. Just trying to make it fun, trying to make it easy. And like I said, you could always use our writing lab here at MiraCosta. They can help you. You can ask me. And also, here are some resources that you could use if you are familiar with any Supreme Court cases and want to use them. Oyez is a really, really good one. And Justia is a really good one. If there is a topic that you can't find a Supreme Court case on, let me know, and maybe I can dig and find something that interests you. All right, I want you all to learn something and have fun with this and understand how important the Supreme Court is. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.